Hi everybody, welcome to County Connection. I'm Kevin Wynn. Coming soon, a grand opening night to light up South Miami-Dade. The South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center opens to the public on October 1st and 2nd, launching a season of stellar attractions. Eric Fliss is the general manager of the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center. He's here to tell us what's coming up. Welcome to County Connection.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Thank you for having me.
Such an exciting moment to have you because finally the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center is opening to the public. You've had some events going on before, kind of like get acquainted with people.
Exactly.
But you're finally coming, you're opening full head. How many seats in this place? How many seats do you get?
Let me say the grand opening is October 1st.
Right.
And in our main hall, we have 960 seats.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful facility. It was designed by international architects Architectonica.
Right.
So it's just a...
We did the American Airlines Arena.
Correct,
Wow.
correct, and numerous other buildings.
So, Backstage, what kind of accommodations do you have? You can put on pretty large-scale shows with this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Backstage, we have room for chorus rooms, dressing rooms. We have rehearsal studios. And the stage itself has hydraulic orchestra pit, so we can put an orchestra in the pit for a musical accompaniment for a live musical or theater show.
Wow.
We have a beautiful orchestra shell that we can set up, and it basically takes the room and encapsulates the stage and encapsulates the sound, and it's a beautifully designed wood acoustical shell that matches the wood treatment of
Wow.
the side of the building. So when you look at an orchestra on stage, you feel like it's just wrapped around in one big solid room.
Well, great versatility, and not only the 960 seats, you also have 2 black box theater facilities
Correct.
within this facility.
Correct. The Cultural Center has a main building and it has an activities building. And in the main building we have the 960 seat theater, and then we have what we call a black box theater. No stage, no orientation, the ability to put up stage and seating in any direction. We're looking at that to house some local theater companies, some cabaret nights, some jazz, late night. And then the activity building is really a community building.
Mm-hmm.
It has what we call the lab theater, which again has lighting and sound, but it's there for our local artists to kind of experiment and create new work. And there's a rehearsal studio next to that, and then what is an extra room, well, there's never an extra room. There's a room that is programmed for future to be an on-site cafe.
Oh, okay. So, food and everything else. Now, remind us of how this came to be built, the center came to be built. This is really an offshoot of the building of the Arts Center, and the county kind of wanted to have facilities available to people where they lived, not only in the central core.
Right. And it actually dates back further than that. After Hurricane Andrew, there were quite a few town meetings in that area,
mm-hmm.
and they were trying to find something that would bring the community together,
mm-hmm.
A landmark that the
right.
community, the various communities, the diverse communities of South Dade could kind of come together and all recover and feel proud of. So the idea of a cultural arts center was born. Following that, as the Arts Center was being prepared to be built, they did some studies and looked at how the Arts Center might affect the communities, so Dade County Auditorium, the Fillmore, and what they might need to do to survive if their clients go there. So when they looked in the South to say, well, what building do we need to upgrade, or there was no building.
There wasn't one.
So that kind of put a little bit more money in the kitty until we finally hit the right dollar amount to build a stellar, world-class cultural facility for the South Dade community.
Now your grand opening's October 1st, 2nd, lots of going on that weekend, but give us a brief preview. The season coming up, Oslo Theatre coming over from Sarasota, dance companies, all kinds of stuff. Tell us about it.
That's correct. We've already made some great partnerships with the Oslo Theatre in Sarasota. They brought down a beautiful production by a Pulitzer Prize playwright, Lynn Nottage, called Las Meninas in the
mm-hmm.
spring. And that was a way for us to kind of test the building and see how it held up with high technical sophistication. And so they're coming back and they're bringing a show called Hamlet, Prince of Cuba. And it's an original production that they're creating. Will premiere in the Oslo Theatre in Sarasota, and then will be shipped down and come down to Miami.
And there's lots more, but we're running out of time. So you got to go to the website. You got to take a look and see, because there's so much coming up. It's a full season. It is not 4
Theater,
events
dance,
spread out.
Music,
Yes,
fantastic. Local, international, regional, they're all
Ground
here.
Up and Rising, which is a very good local company that was kind of looking for a home. They have a home now, so that's a great thing.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for telling us about this.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so
fascinating
much.
stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
This County Connection is timing out, but don't forget Miami-Dade is online for you 24/7. Just visit miamidade.gov/on-demand to watch Miami-Dade TV anytime you please, or dial 311 to get quick and easy answers to all your county questions. For County Connection, I'm Kevin Wynn. Thanks for watching.